So, folks, we are live just in front of the Liberia broadcasting system. We have been told that Minister Samuel Tweh, who TECY protesters are here waiting for, just left the radio. So we wish to talk to him on the allegations raised by TECY Workers that they haven't been paid for 3 months, and see how he could respond to the issue. So this is Spoon TV, Sylvester Chiro Place Money. We right here want to know whether he could respond to this allegation. All right, so we will be here. We hope that the minister could talk to us as it relates to this issue. All right, so we are here at the Liberia Broadcasting System in Pinsville. Minister Samuel Tweh has just left the radio, and any moment from now on, he will be out. So we wish to talk to him if he will. All right, so that's how we are here. So according to some of the workers we spoke to about an hour or two ago, they actually work for the temporary employment for communities youth, TECY, and that institution is being supervised by the Ministry of Youth Sports. All right, so according to them, they have engaged the Minister of Youth Sports for, several times. But according to the Minister of Youth Sports, always tell them that the Minister of Finance is responsible because he has not released, their salary. So since the minister came into this building, ERBC building, they decided to come here and meet the minister to be able to ask him as to why actually the cause of which they haven't received, their 3-month pay. All right, so we have to, here to wait for the minister. Perhaps he could talk to Spoon TV and other media institutions right here on this matter in terms of clarification. All right, so earlier on, if you watched Spoon TV, you will see that workers, from TECY, they were here protesting about their salaries. All right, so that's why we also want to verify this information, from the minister himself, that's Minister Samuel Tweh, on this issue. All right, so we are here, waiting him, whether he could talk to the media to give clarification on the matter. All right, so we are in front of the ELBC radio in Pinsville. All right. So any moment from now on, the minister will be coming out. He has to be able to talk to So we await the minister now on this issue. So like Sims is So, folks, if you just joined this broadcast, this live coverage, we are in front of the ELBC radio station, awaiting the Minister of Finance, Minister Samuel Tweh, to respond to the issue of TECY workers not being paid for about 3 months. They were here earlier on protesting right in front of the very same building, demanding that they want to see Minister Samuel Tweh to ask him why they haven't received their 3-month paid. So they are still around though, but the officers of the Liberian National Police, here guarded them, not to come in from here. So they are on the other side, awaiting the minister. Perhaps where he's coming out, they will come. All right, but we also want to talk to the minister as to whether he could respond to the issue and make clarification as to as it relates to the entire 3-month salary issue. All right. So we are still here waiting. The minister believing that he could be here in the next few minutes. He just left the radio, the state radio. He was on the radio giving, making some analysis, giving information for the government. All right. Oh. The TECY, TECY Workers. So we actually couldn't go in because of the security. The security is not allowed to get in, so we are awaiting, Minister Tweh outside. All right. We just want to make sure whether he could respond to the issue about government owing TECY workers. And of course, TECY workers are those individuals, that clean the streets. They clean the streets in Monrovia, Paintsville, making sure that we have a clean environment. All right, so they were here earlier on protesting about their 3-month salaries. All right, so we really want to know exactly what would the Minister of Finance say about this, whether he's in the know, and maybe the government is doing something to making sure that those workers of TECY they receive the pay.
You see this is the first person identified you. You don't stupid anymore. So you have program must stop you. Nobody keep quiet. And then none of them develop their press. You know very well. I'm going to get one of those guys with I don't know where I do
So, folks, we are still posted right here, awaiting Minister Samuel Tweh to speak to the issue about the temporary employments for communities, youth, as TECY for short, TECY workers who have been working for the past 3 months, and according to them, they haven't received their pay or salaries. So they decided to come today, come in front of the Liberia Broadcasting System, ELBC Radio, since Minister Samuel Tweh is already in here, to be able to talk to him as to why exactly 3 months they haven't received their pay or salary. And this is why, after talking to them, we also wish to talk to the minister, perhaps to give clarification on this issue. So we are here waiting Minister Samuel Tweh as to see how he can respond to the issue. All right. So we are here until we can talk to him, until he goes. We will remain live here until otherwise.
Alright, so keep following us, keep watching.
So you see, officers of the Liberia National Police are here, waiting the minister. I think they are protecting Minister Samuel Tweh right here. And of course, Minister Samuel Tweh, the Minister of Finance and Development Planning, who has just ended his interview with ELBC Radio. and he's about to come out. But in this manner, we would love to talk to him briefly concerning about TECY Workers 3-month salaries demand. All right, so this is what we're here for, folks.
When he comes out.
So sometimes, obviously, after interview, the minister has to, chat with other people. So perhaps that's why he's doing in there, doing 1 or 2 consultations, chatting with people. Then after that, so those were people who've been protesting this morning. Okay, so but we also heard and want to.
That's good news from the government to the Minister of Finance, Mr. Samuel Tweh. So we are waiting to see when he comes out. Yeah. So we are here.
I mean, I seen you do it when you come here. What you gonna do? Yeah.
So until we can talk to the minister or see he passing, we are not going live for now because we want to know exactly how he could respond to the issue of the 3-month salaries owed, allegedly owed by the government. So Minister Tweh is in here, and shortly he will be out. So therefore we are waiting to be able to talk to him.
So we are still here. We don't know how to take the Minister to come out. We are waiting him patiently to come out. We are outside the gate. So I do not know what the minister is doing. Mr. Samuel Tweh, all everything. We are all waiting. So I don't think the 3 months salary.
So it seems like the minister will soon be out.
They've been working for 5 months.
Oh, Japanese? Yeah.
So the video appearance of Mr. Samuel Tweh actually ended 11 o'clock.
So it has been about 20 minutes now since the minister left the radio and still in here. It has been 20 minutes, since he left the radio because his show ended at 11 and he's still in there, we're still waiting anyway that he comes out very soon or shortly, all right, because we need to talk to him. MSC ne call ici comme si. So, folks, if you just joined this broadcast, we are live just in front of the Liberia Broadcasting System, ELBC Radio, where Minister Samuel Tweh is. Earlier this morning, protesters and workers from the temporary employments for communities youth, TECY for short, an institution which is being supervised and managed by the Ministry of Youth and Sports. Workers from there today, this morning, they were here with their placards, demanding that they wanted to see Minister Samuel Tweh, and so they wanted to see Minister Samuel Tweh as it relates to their 3 months salary. They said owed by the Liberian government, so they wanted to see Minister Samuel Tweh. So Minister Tweh has just ended his interview with ELBC Radio, therefore we are here to also talk to him, if possible, to see how best he could make clarification on the issue of the 3 months salary being owed by TECY Workers. This is what we are here for, to see him. All right. So it's about going to 30 minutes now. It's going to 30 minutes now since the minister actually left the radio. He's still in. Taha still doing consultation with maybe executives of. we are here waiting him that he talks to us, of course, on this issue. So if it even is an hour waiting for him or two, we will wait for him. All right, we will wait for him until he comes. All right, because we want to get his response. Wow. So the minister is still in about 30 minutes. He's still in. The minister is still in about 30 minutes now. About 30 minutes now, he's still in after his broadcast. But we are still here waiting. So the minister, it seems like the minister is now about to come out. All right, the minister is about to come out. All right, it seems that the minister is now about to come out. All right, so after about 30 minutes, Honourable Minister, I think it's not here actually. All right, so it's not here, so because. All right, so it's not here actually, but we just want to make sure that is he. Okay, so that's actually is now make it there. So our minister, can you get a minute, please? Mr. Tweh? So the minister, did not stop. I'm sure he saw all of these broadcasts or live coverages that were being made, but he's actually couldn't really, talk to us. But that's what we actually wanted to do, to see whether he could respond to the issue as protesters or workers of TECY been there since this morning, and we thought that he could respond to the issue, but he. So the minister actually did not talk to the media concerning that issue. So with a very high speed from inside the fence, he actually left and just like that. So we hope that maybe the government could respond to it, subsequently. But the minister did not talk to the media. We have several media institutions that are here waiting him. Unfortunately, he did not. So thanks so much, folks, for watching. This is Spoon TV. Sylvester Chilo Plays Money. We'll make sure to follow up the issue after we release it. Thank you.